Alarmed. That's how a top safety official at Denver International Airport says he is feeling tonight after two accidents on the airfield where workers were run over by vehicles. Your investigator, Brian Moss, is the only reporter in Colorado uncovering this issue and how common these tragedies are.
This does not happen often, according to airport administrators, but we learned that twice in the last 9 months, employees working on the airfield have been hit by moving vehicles, leading to serious impacts for the victims and for the at-fault drivers. As passengers flying in and out of DIA, there's a lot we don't see or hear about, like this airfield accident last month.
It's a terrible accident. Certainly there are things that could have been done differently.
That's the airport's top safety official, Travis Krabenhoft, weighing in on this video we obtained of an incident May 20th. A Southwest Airlines wing walker is directing an airplane so it can push back. But another Southwest employee driving a pickup truck crashes into the wing walker, who was hospitalized. The driver was cited for 3 safety infractions and is currently not allowed to drive on the airfield.
It's a very dynamic environment when you get out on the airfield. There's a lot of things happening. The airport has continued to grow. We see more and more traffic out there just as we continue to have more and more flights.
A spokesman for Southwest said, "Our teams looked into that incident and it was handled internally. We don't have anything additional to share." That Southwest Airlines wing walker was brought here to University Hospital. We don't know the extent of his injuries, but we do know that 9 months earlier, there was an even more serious airfield accident. And in that case, that worker was also hospitalized here. In that case, a worker for Sturgeon Electric was working on this runway when a water truck driven by an employee of another contractor ran over the electrical worker.
I don't think this is something that we would expect.
Are you at all alarmed about these 2 incidents being within 9 months of each other?
I think anytime we have an accident on the airfield or any part of this airport, I'm alarmed. We need to do something. According to this airport investigation, the water truck had a dirty windshield that hadn't been cleaned, making it hard for the driver to see with the sun glare of that August day. He worked for Millstone Weber, a major contractor and construction management company. Additionally, work records showed their driver had been working 6 days a week, between 14 and 17 and a half hours a day, a violation of the company's own fatigue management plan, according to the airport investigation. The week before the accident, the water truck driver worked 71 hours. The airport investigation shows he had frequently been working 71 to 74 hours a week, repeated violations of fatigue management plans. That system failed, and we need to do something to make sure that that's not continuing in the future.
Krabenhoff would not discuss what specific action the airport might take against these contractors, saying that litigation is likely. Millstone Weber and Sturgeon Electric did not respond to our inquiries seeking comment. I'm Brian Moss, covering Colorado First.